I have it on in the safe place.
Okay.
It's on my bed.
Alright, bye.
Alright.
Welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. As it stands, the Eagles in control of the football as we continue on in the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Third and short, McKinnon.
Third and short, are you
7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Try to lay one up deep.
Okay.
Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Wilson.
Ooh, that.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. Second down, McKinnon.
Let's go.
Back the 20-yard line. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend an...
Because I don't miss not a bottom. We are the champions here in Los Angeles. I don't miss the... I don't miss the...
10. From the red zone now.
Down.
Look to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moves right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
On first down now, run with McKinnon.
Oh, that's good.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down. Holding it to a short gain.
Oh, he kind of that's out of pocket. That's out of pocket.
Being chased out left.
Whoa.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
That is close. Oh, that is a little too close right there. Maybe just a little too close. Holy moly. Like an inch away. Shock it in. Shock. A bulldozer. A way up bulldozer.
Second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Lions are looking good here in the season.
Me. Ah. There we go. Not right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Yeah, like that.
Extend their lead.
Don't see. Come on now. I just realized I gotta turn.
Down, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
Gotta turn off the, I think this one is alright. No.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Music.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Oh snap, I'm not in the right formation.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, that was so stupid.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 to the 27.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. Accomplish their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it down.
Oh, they were both open. Thank God.
More than one defender there, and that's a...
That is a little too...
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
That guy was a little too loud.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and 13. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Wilson. They'll swing this out to Fournette.
Bang, baby.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He lets it
He's
fly
gonna watch
for
it.
Lockett.
Eli Apple.
And it's incomplete. They
Eli
cannot
Apple.
convert, and they
Eli
turn it over.
Apple.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Lions will get the football back in
Nice
terrific
job
field
by
position.
Eli Apple. Dirk McKinnon
Down
goes
at the
absolutely
25.
no way.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wilson.
Whew.
That
was nuts.
He was hit just as he let
I
that
don't think
go.
I should have done that.
And now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh,
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up
Are you getting
incomplete.
back yet?
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the
Okay.
left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Join and say hi.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out
I
there
guess
to
he
kick
just
it
gonna
away.
bait that
He
thing.
was solid on the field goal, but
Sure,
not as solid
no.
on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
Taking King. We
So now the
know.
possession will begin
Not
at the
that dumb.
35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose.
Automatic first
But
down.
you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25.
Pick.
So
That's
at
a
minimum,
pick.
you're
That's a
giving up
pick.
10 yards
It's a
to the
pick.
offense.
It's a
And he'll protect
pick.
himself
Don't
at the
throw
end
that
here as he
ball.
winds
It's a
up getting pretty
pick, dude.
decent yardage.
6-yard pickup brings up
4
second
yards
and
remain
4
for second down.
at the 47-yard line.
We
Wilson.
jump that route. No way, dude.
And he takes this one down
Dang.
almost all the way to the 30. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Wilson's throw here
Oh,
complete to
snap. I wasn't
Kelsey.
paying
And
attention.
they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A gain of
Well, I can put my
16 yards.
defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
It's a
Let's do this.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Gonna be a weird
Brings up
looking
second and 4.
spot
Here's
here.
Wilson.
Dang, what a dot.
Front Eagles touchdown.
He absolutely dotted that, and I didn't like it.
With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Absolutely clobbered. George Pickens. George
Well, you most certainly
Pickens.
don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend owed momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's end this game.
Incomplete. They're
This
going
game
on
is bad.
4th down. It's Wilson. That's to his running back.
Oh, yes.
He'll be hauled down
Inbound.
at about the 30-yard line.
Needed.
And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll swing
Spin
this out
move.
to Tony.
Staying down.
And he's
Let's
going to
go.
be taken down at the 28-yard line.
These plays are just to stay in bounds unless we score,
Play
Toddy.
action. It's Wilson. Flush to his
That's
right.
Wilson. Oh my God, that stops the clock though. I don't like
A
it.
potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Wilson will throw again.
Oh,
And
what a
up
dot!
is Tony.
Rush!
He's got it.
What a
And they're gonna
dot!
get this down
That was a
inside
dot,
the
dude.
15. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy,
I'm
you know
dying.
that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it.
Oh, Jerry McKinnon!
And he
Touchdown
takes this
number
one in
2
for a Lions touchdown.
for Jerry McKinnon.
Jarek McKinnon with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th
Guys,
quarter
indeed
lead.
want me there for 2
Russell
on 1.
Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2.
Who get this to? Who do we get this to? Oh, a yard short.
Is no good. That
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra.
Face green smiling.
Kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Dang.
He'll check this one off to Fournette.
Give
And
him
this
down.
will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Text green game over.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh, snap. I'm
Now it's
not
Wilson.
that play calls. Oh!
Find Fournette
He
again
could
here.
have just ended that.
And he's able to take this one up
He
to the
could have just
35-yard
ended
line.
that. Dang,
Now he
Clark.
dumps this
Clark,
off over
get
the
him.
middle,
Let's
and
go.
they bring him to the ground
Still
just
in
shy of
bounds. That's all we
midfield.
need. Still in
Now
bounds.
you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Ah.
Flushed out right.
No. Throw him. Get out. Let's
Works his
go.
way
He's going
past
to get
the
out of
line
bounds.
scrimmage and then
Sorry,
slides to a
sorry.
halt. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Get him. Get him. He's going to run out. He's going to run out. No!
Right near the
I was
35-yard
right
line.
there.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
New.
Here's Wilson
Oh, my God.
to the sideline.
What?
Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
No way.
Just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because
Thumbs up.
through your accounting on each and every defensive snap, who's got who, what defense you're in, that was totally a blown coverage.
What the?
This is caught. It's Boyd. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Nope.
Tyler Boyd, 31 yards.
Game's
And
over.
the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Oh, yeah, they're doing
So
all
2
that
scores
stuff for that.
down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes
Should
the
I?
onside
Wow.
kick.
That's the question.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should. And now the ball's out.
Oh, if that would have been a better lateral. Oh my God. I was just about to go down.
Curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up
Should have just went down. Now they're only down by 10, but we're fine. We're fine. We're good.
From the 20 as they'll punt this
They can't block. They can't block 30 of us.
So now the Eagles down by 10. And time, a huge factor.
Yeah.
It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
Oh wait, they gotta pass it every time. And they're gonna probably try to get a deep ball out of them. See, they're already taking timeouts, so I shouldn't do that though. Because we already know it's a pass, it's a pass, it's a pass, it's a pass.
Now Wilson.
Oh! He caught that!
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
How in the world
That'll leave
did
them with
he
just
catch
one
that?
remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I thought I absolutely obliterated the
Wilson
dude.
to throw.
Nope, nope, nope. Chalk it up here.
This one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught.
Did
So
Mike
it's a
just
late
get
touchdown,
Moss?
but maybe too late. Still a little time
Did we
left on
just
the
get
clock.
Moss? And the Travis
York
Kelsey's
on
mad
now
about
for the extra
mossing us?
point.
Nope. That could have ended the game. That could have ended the
So a
game.
75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it culminates in
How
a Travis
close was
Kelce
that? Please
touchdown.
tell me.
And this will be covered up by the line. And now the ball's
Oh,
out,
you idiot.
near midfield. And it's picked
Oh,
up
you
by the
stupid.
Eagles. And the return
And yep.
stops at the 39-yard line. The risk reward of the onside kick when you
We gotta block this.
comes out to play, and here they gave up great field
They
position.
came back.
That's the key to everything because you're trying your best to
Oh my
press
God. He
advantage
missed
when you
it.
have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those
How
types
in
of
the
things,
world
not
did he
getting a good
miss
type of
that?
field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, CD always.
Nope, we're dead. I'm just kidding. absolutely demolish these fools.
Me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die.
It's the NFL. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick back in 2018 from Wyoming, Josh Allen. And here's Allen throwing to start the drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Now, this defense for the Lions, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now here's a 6-year man, Austin Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And some room to maneuver. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. To throw, it's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Allen going to throw. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Austin Seibert on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them, I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led out by the former third-round pick, now in his 11th NFL season, and that's Russell Wilson. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Wilson sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence.
4th down. Here's Wilson. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen now looks to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, Washington.
Here's Allen. And incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to run with Mack, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Lions nothing.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
Number 3.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Pickens. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Wilson's throw taken in by London. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Wilson sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a lot.
And I think the ball's out, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
Allen's pass complete.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Play action. It's Wilson. The Lions at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Intended for George Pickens.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They go draw play to McKinnon. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. On 4th down, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Foyesade Oluwakan. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes The quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Washington first down.
On first down, Allen. He dumps it to... Now the ball comes loose, and the Lions have recovered.
Allen's pass complete.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught by Tony. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throw left side, there's London. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. George Pickens, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab.
All right.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Alrighty. So, down by 7.5.
And not wanting to
Pretty
risk
much.
anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and bring the football out to the 25. Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with a 14-7
Let's see,
lead,
let's see. They are gonna run it. No, they're passing it. What?
Complete. Smith has it.
Oh.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Kind of wanna
The Lions
see what they do, but not.
Timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
3 words. We trust Russ. That's why I gave him the ball on that 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, please. For the love of pizza. 3rd and 2. Stop him.
With halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Once again,
No. Oh, we stuffed him.
yeah, boy, he is
Halftime. That's all we needed. I just would have stuffed it out to
He's going to
halftime.
be a foot or so short.
Let's go.
So we have reached half. Sorry,
Like,
Coach. Put a
pummeled
pin in
him
that.
during
We
that.
are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime.
Go, and we
We
get
are
ball.
ready for
See, I'm
quarter
smart.
number 3 alongside
Kind
Charles
of
Davis.
not.
I'm Brandon
Very,
Gaulin.
but
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out.
oh, let's go. No way.
And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense
Gotta
made in the
bang.
locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively.
Got
Virtually
to.
nothing in the ground
May
attack
well we
either.
got.
So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly
Oh,
that
we stakes. Jerk
those
McKinnon.
stop troops,
Stays on
they've
his
been playing
feet for a
really
first
well.
down.
They're
5 yards.
Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that
Dang,
ground
dude.
game and maybe open things up for
How did you
comeback
better
later this
offensive
half.
line after a play like that?
Looking to speed things
Just
up here with
saying.
some tempo.
Back at the 29-yard line.
Now a give. This is McKinnon.
See, look.
And
I
he's got a
need
good
an
gain of
offensive
7
line,
up to
and
the
we have
27.
like a whole bunch of
Backed up
yards
here,
after
tough
that.
spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On the toss, it's McKinnon.
Ah,
Down after a loss of 1.
at the least, let's just try to get yards.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
Russ, we trust Russ. That's why we trust Russ. We trust Russ.
He is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
For a Lions.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Yeezys. Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney. Whoa! What in the world?
Down at the 9. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. From the gun, they will run with
pound this dang dude.
Marshawn Lattimore finding his way behind the line and to the football. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They run once more.
Whoa, who's the what
this
now?
time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Play tight. They don't got no options because they're good ball. Say go.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say
Bruh, see, I'm gonna throw to him. Just gonna chuck it in. Nah, I'm good.
They're gonna run. It's McKinnon.
Oh, Kadarius Toney finds a lane. No way. That would have been nuts if I could have.
So that will be a turnover on downs. And to be frank, Charles, maybe they just got a little too cute there.
Not just a little too
That was
cute,
actually a crazy play, though.
It almost felt like they
A
could
good
dial up
play.
anything there and it would work. And they were going for a big hitter on that play.
Get him. Let's go, Derek Stingley.
You're trying to take that one to the house.
They dug deep in the
We
playbook.
might not want to press.
Had
Don't
not.
press, don't press, don't press.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler.
Oh, shimmy, shimmy.
Down at the 46. After
I
the
want
pickup
them
of
to
5,
press.
here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Allen to throw.
Look at that. Oh, snap.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40.
I wasn't expecting him to pass it towards me, okay?
So the ball moves into
Thought he would got
Lion
scared
territory
and
now.
been like,
Here's
oh
first
god,
and
they're
10,
like right there,
at the
but
40.
like, no,
On
he
the
did
give,
not.
this
He
is
was not
Eckler.
running that.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Dang.
68
I should
yards
get
now
the
on
field
the
goal.
ground on just 7
Come on, we
carries.
gotta get a stop. We gotta get a stop. We gotta get a stop. Don't press me.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
I just want
Open man is
buddy,
Myers.
yeah, buddy,
And he'll be
yeah,
right down right at the
yeah.
15-yard line.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress
Same
on that
with
one. They
two.
thought they were going
Absolutely,
deep. Ends
if
up
you
curling
destroy
inside
this
for a nice
dude.
chunk of yardage.
How big would it be if we could get a 3rd down stop right here?
A handoff.
Or not a
It's
3rd
Eckler.
down stop, but a 1st down
And now they're
stop
inside
when
the
we
10
kind
as
of
he's
do.
brought
We
down
didn't
at the
really want them to
9.
get no yards, so.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5
Nice.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
4th
Now
quarter.
at Ford Field, it's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
So we're looking
From the
4th
9,
quarter
2nd and
already,
5.
dude. Kind of looks like they could run the pass, so I'm not really like.
Allen gonna throw.
Whoa! That could ended it.
Touchdown, Washington. Jacoby Myers, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
That
And the
could
Commanders
do
go
it.
nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6
Even
points.
though we were at the 8-yard line, they
Extra point by
somehow,
Saban, up and good.
some way
And it's
drove
now
down the field
21-7.
and scored.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was all capped off by Jacoby Myers on the touchdown reception. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, what in the world just happened? I thought that could break it off. Looking back at it, I actually got to the 27-yard line. Got my screen pulled up. Could have got to the 27-yard line.
Tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they
Let's throw that out. Thank you.
determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone.
Let's go. First down.
Determination and a dash of anger.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
That's good for a Lions.
Here's Wilson. Screenplay, McKinnon.
Leave.
A good
God,
convergence
no
there defensively,
way.
only a yard, and it's second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again
Oh,
on
what the?
second down.
Whoa.
Wilson.
Whoa.
This pass is
Dime
caught
over
by
the
London.
top.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line.
That's good.
Oh, Derek McKinnon. Kind of breaking a little off. Like, looks better than it did in the first half, if I can say.
Wilson.
Russell Wilson, first down, maybe, yes.
Down about the 21 or 22. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Okay.
Handoff, it's McKinnon.
Dang.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Taken down at the
Play action. Now Wilson.
Where should I throw this ball? Just chuck it up there. Robert Tonyan.
He'll be out of bounds. That puts him in
I thought I
position,
scored.
first and goal after a gain of 19.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Absolutely block this dude. Block the fool. No way, dude.
Second down, and now they're in the hurry up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
You think so, way.
That second
Gives you
down
room
play
for
nets
third
a
down, though.
-4.
It does give you room
And now
for third
can they
down.
reverse the trend on
Timeout,
third
timeout.
goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Could be stupid.
A lot of tired
But I'm
bodies
trying
on
it
that
anyways.
field, but this is a big
It's
play.
stupid,
3rd
just
and
tell
goal.
me. And it was stupid.
That winds up being a 4-yard
It turned
loss
out to
and
be
leads to
stupid.
4th down.
A loss of 4 yards.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Steps away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Russell Wilson. Good score. Touchdown.
End zone, touchdown.
Go for the end zone. Touchdown.
Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions have made it a one-score game
Oh
again.
my
in the
god.
4th.
What in the world just happened?
Extra point by
After
McLaughlin
they
is
killed
nothing
him.
good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 14.
Danger.
And this is going to be
Oh,
covered
snap.
up by Washington.
Thank the Lord he didn't try that. Yeah, I thought he was about to break free.
Guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby.
Goodbye.